Look, ladies, a guy can have a girl that is just a friend. No, listen. I'll wait. You as a girl can be just a friend to a guy, but it means you're ugly. I'm sorry, I know you don't want to hear it, but you just a homie with a ponytail. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Men and women can be just friends, but one of y'all fucking busted, okay? Somebody ugly, or maybe both. Maybe both of you are ugly, in which case y'all should be fucking anyways. That's why it's called bumping uglies.
My middle child, we walked on eggshells around her. She'd come down the steps in the morning, we'd be like, who is it? I don't know. And it happened when she was about 16 or 17, she turned on me on a dime. And I truly believe that God allows this because he knows that you're grieving because they're going to go to college or whatever they're going to do. And he makes them just as mean as he can so that you can let them go. The very breath that I breathed out of my nostrils made her so angry. We were not allowed to eat cereal in our own home because she couldn't stand to hear us chew it. And I don't mean to talk about her because she had a lot on her. She had to empty the dishwasher. That was a lot.
They're so rude. But they're the worst because they are in the worst parts of their lives, right? Remember how you guys were in middle school? You thought you were an adult because you're out of elementary school. People treat you like a child because you are a child, right? Your emotions are going crazy. They're at an 11, and your hormones for the first time in your life are just peaking, and so you're just weird and mad and upset, and you don't know what to do, and you just want to make everyone mad like you're mad, and so you want to roast the nearest adult in front of all your classmates, but you don't know how. Because you're not good at it. And I can't teach them how because it's not on the curriculum and also too mean.
Elevators, right? Little boxes of awkwardness we travel up and down with strangers. My playground. If I'm on the inside, I stand right up against the closed doors. And when they open, I go, yay, you made it. We're going to be best friends. We're going to be best friends. Where you going? They're taking the stairs. Flip it and reverse it, right? Missy Elliott, that shit. You're about to get on the elevator, be wrapping up a fake phone call, okay? You get on, you're like, hey, yeah, no, I'm getting on the elevator, so I might lose you, but don't worry, when I get home, it's freaky deaky time. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, okay. All right. Bye, Mom.
I don't know if your mind does this, but my mind, right, sometimes when it's listening to instructions, usually pretty early on, my mind will come in and be like, I reckon we've got this from here.
I'll never forget, I was seeing this guy once. There was a knock at the door. I opened it. He was standing there with a large bottle of olive oil. I'm like, oh, what are we doing? We're having a fry-up? Great, I've got some sausages in the freezer. I'll put them on the defrost. And he said, no, I thought we could rub this all over our bodies and have sex. I was like, all right. You know, because I'm a people pleaser, always have been. So the next thing you know, I'm nude, like kind of with bad posture like that. And like a disinterested mouth, kind of a gaper, just like rubbing olive oil into my own body, just like, is this what you want? Do you like this? Is it good here? Like it's sunscreen, like we're going to have a game of netball or something.
And morning people, they seem to have a good time. Maybe that's why I don't enjoy things. I'm too tired. Morning people, they're going around doopy-doopy-doo, you know, their elbows out, they've got that Ned Flanders energy. Got any morning people in? What time?
Like 6.
6, that's pretty good. And are you one of those people that just like, I'm awake, that's it, I'm awake?
Yeah.
I got to get out of bed, I'm awake. Imagine. Imagine saying the phrase, "I'm awake, I have to get out of bed," in any scenario that does not involve a sniper. It didn't even sound right saying it then. I'm not a morning person. Waking up is the worst part of my fucking life every day.
I drive a truck. I drive a truck. I drive the truck. I drive the truck. I drive my truck in the night, I drive my truck in the day. My truck arrives at point B, my truck departs from point A. I drive the truck in the sky, I'll drive it onto a cloud. My truck can travel in time, it makes a bing bing sound. I drive a truck.
Am I the only one who thought the words to La Bamba were ba-da-da-da, La Bamba? Talk about being rocked to your very foundation. I was at a bar, I was watching a football game. Turns out the other half of the bar is karaoke. Somebody decides to sing La Bamba. We all make decisions in life. I glance up at the screen to do a lyric check, more for Soy Capitan than anything, but I notice where I expect to see ba-da-da-da, which is what I've been singing my entire life, I see a Spanish phrase, para bailar. I immediately say, people, they've got the wrong words up here. We all know it's ba-da-da-da. But I was mistaken. It is, in fact, para bailar, which means, Spanish speakers, to dance. Yes, in order to dance. That's what I discovered. You know what ba-da-da-da means? Same thing. Much easier to pronounce.
There were 5 of us and just my mom, single mom, so it was hard for her to keep track of us, but she did have one rule. Her one rule was no tattoos. My older sister was a teen mom. I was a teenage alcoholic. My middle sister was also a teen mom. My brother is a furry. My youngest sister is a stripper. So maybe we could have used a few more rules. Also, we all have tattoos.
Man, I hate flying. You know, they let you pick your seat on a plane. I think I'd rather pick the person I'm sitting next to. I don't really give a shit where I am on the plane. It's like a 5-hour relationship. Make it more like a dating app. Obese Nazi with a service dog? Swipe left. Tiny Asian lady with a surgical mask? That's my gal. Yes, she is not a talker, right? But just like a dating app, she shows up with a baby. I'm like, I got catfished.
I'm approaching the age where I'm gonna start getting my clothes the same place I get my groceries. Say I won't. You will catch me at Costco. Yeah. About to get them Kirkland jeans, them Kirkland socks, that Kirkland body wash. Hey, this Kirkland gang, what?
It's not even really Beyonce that I'm mad at. I just don't like that her adult fans enjoy her the way that children enjoy, like, Blue's Clues or Dora the Explorer. Like, I walked into my 27-year-old girlfriend who has a college degree, sitting crisscross applesauce in front of a propped-up iPad, watching Baychella on Netflix. And Beyonce's just like, ladies, do we run the world? And she's like, yes! How is that different from Swipe or No Swiping?
I don't fuck with girls who go on boats. It's hoe shit. if you live in LA and you date a hot girl for long enough, at some point this chick will come to you and say something like, babe, there's just this guy, a friend of mine, who wants to just take me and my 8 hot girlfriends into the abyss. Are you out of your fucking mind? Why? What? Stay dry. What? Like, no. People get fucked on boats. Boats were built for fucking. Since the beginning of boats, people been fucking on them. B-O-A-T. Bring out ass and titties. It's been in front of us the whole time.
In woodworking, everybody knows what a chisel is. It's a long, flat piece of steel, the end of which forms a wedge-shaped tip that you sharpen to a very sharp edge, so sharp and strong that you can use it to shave wood like soap or butter. And the first time you do that correctly, you're hooked, you're bewitched. And everything in a wood shop is just some version of that chisel. A saw blade in a circular saw is just 36 little chisels in a machine that spins around. It's all just a form of a chisel shaping wood. And when you realize, I can shape this wood into anything I want to, it's so powerful, and I know that I have a lifetime of study in front of me that will be incredibly pleasing, just like eating pussy.